Hello, folks. Welcome back to the episode of Our Journeys. As you may have noticed by the thumbnail, this is starring Brave Carriot, not just featuring her, because she is helping me out a ton. She has played some games, recorded some. Some are a little bit older, and some are fresh off the press. But my head has just been all over the place. The wheels came off the wagon blew up, and the wheels blew up, and it's just been heckin' high water ever since. And I'm not going to bother you with all the details, but just know I have not had time to do jack diddly squat for the past week, so I do apologize for my absence and even in this video. But as many of you have commented, I'm happy to hear that you like her commentary, you like what she brings to the table. So I'm happy to give you a little bit more of that as well. And like I said, I don't really have a choice. If it wasn't for her helping out, I wouldn't have a video for you guys today. Happily, the happy add-on to that is I am whittling away at the to-do list, putting out the fires, and so hopefully I'll use this weekend to stabilize somewhat. It's like getting rushed down by like hard-nosed aggro. You know, you're just going, please, I just need my drain to get my drain down. I need a guard. Give me something. So I think this weekend will be my guard. But there's a D&D group I'm with that's actually running 2 different games. And while that will not be a problem moving forward, it's not a problem now, but I need to do a little more work on the front end in developing the character and figuring out all of that. And that's going to be every Monday. So that's one day less, one evening less a week that I will have to do this. So things are going to change a little bit, but I will be back in the proverbial saddle soon enough. In case you're wondering, maybe you hadn't thought twice about it, which is totally fine. It's nice to be missed, but it also sucks because it's like, you don't want to think that folks are missing out on something because you can't provide it. But anyway, all that to say, I hope you enjoy these games. I have not had a chance to watch them, to be honest, but I trust Brave. I know she does good stuff, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'll see you at the end of the video just to say farewell. And for now, go! Have fun, watch the video. That was weird.
Welcome back to the Imperial Arena. Let the games begin! Presenting House Halalu, always ready to hatch a plot.
Yep, that's definitely a must. The health gain will be valuable. Removal's definitely a must. Oh, I'd love a giant chicken, but let's try and be realistic. So let's think. We need card draw. Oh, I must have hit the jackal by mistake. Well, that's useful for shackling. Some drain would be handy. That'd be useful for draw. That's a 2 for 1, so he's coming out. Card draw. Hang on. That might be useful for health, I think. I think I need a 3-drop. Removal's always welcome. Take her. That'd be good late game. I need a 1-drop. Guards are always welcome, so I think I'll go for the slightly cheaper one. Very funny, but I can't really. That's draw, so I'll take that. That's situational. That's useful, but I think I need drain. Tempting. I'll go for draw. That'll be useful. I'm taking her, so I need some more 1-drops, and lethal's always good, and there's the consume guy. I need another. It's so tempting to take some more removal. I'll risk it. Okay, let's see how we get on.
Which of our pit dogs will prevail today? Let's find out.
Big boy, I like
Lower
their
the
name.
gate!
That looks reasonable.
Bright moons light your path.
Got Marcus next to me. He wants his back scratched, so he might hear purring. He just whacks my microphone with his tail.
May the arrows herald the era of myrrh.
I do like her. She's very useful. Nice effect. Here we go.
For Queen Iron.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
There is a toll for this road.
I have no patience for fools.
Step and strike. Good, you are getting there.
I'm not going to hit a face because I don't want to give them any more cards. They're already going to get some with that. But I can rapid shot next round and then get rid of him. Actually, I could do that. Would be more useful.
Step and strike.
Snap!
You are getting
Sheet smells raw meat.
Yeah, could get some nice removal now. Nearly there.
there. Here, watch and learn.
You won't foil my plan.
For Queen Iron.
Eberhard's back business only. Move along.
Yeah, I just need to stall so I can get rid of that. Good boy, Marcus. Okay, so it's about 5 left on there. I don't think they're going to be very pleased that I've got drain. At least that's not got to regenerate on it, so that's something. Okay.
Here, watch and learn. Time to join the fight.
Oh, if only that had been a few seconds earlier.
For Queen Iron.
I'll profit from your death.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Yippee, not.
Time to join the fight.
Teach you to mess with me.
Here, watch and learn. Stay down. Time to join the fight.
Let's have a think about this.
Here, watch and learn. Stay down.
You won't foil my plan.
For Queen Iron.
I'll get some health gain on board next. That's nice Nick socks. They've got some nice choices that have been offered. Really? I've got no support removal at all. Yippee! Not.
How can I serve?
Okay, we'll see about that. So let's get the max out of this.
I have no patience for fools.
Okay.
My friend would like to say hello.
Yippee! And that track. You can't get better, can you? So that would be 3, that'd be a 5, so I have to come up. Woohoo!
How can I
I've got
serve?
an answer to that, haven't
I seek the poet god's wisdom. Let the next words inspire me.
What do I think? She can be a bit chancy sometimes, can't she?
I'll profit from your death.
These are Khajiit streets.
Tamriel needs me.
Really? Oh well, I'm going to get quite a bit of health back, aren't I? Really? I think I've made built-in verdict. That's just a luck thing, isn't it? Okay, I don't mind that.
I hear and obey.
Yeah, right.
Your orders.
Vivek, guide my blade. Have business with House Halalu.
Oh, that's a great help, isn't it? Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Back to oblivion, monster!
Leave this place. I hear and obey.
Hopefully they're getting a bit greedy and that'll give me a bit of time to stall.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, well,
Into the breach. Your orders.
think about this. So I can use him.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
My business is not theirs.
Or Ulfric Stormcloak! Don't mess with me. I've got skulls to crack. Orders?
I'll put that one out.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. I hear and obey. How can I serve?
Be not. Okay.
We obey.
owe it God's wisdom. Let the best words inspire me.
It's getting interesting, isn't it?
The sigil stone is mine to protect.
Not.
There will be sweetmeats for this one tonight.
Okay, that's...
Into the breach! Into the breach!
Really? We'll see about that, mate.
Acknowledged. How can I serve?
We obey.
I will not waste words on one so ugly.
Thank you, imbued Bosna. I might just be able to stabilise if I'm lucky.
The ambition of the Telvanni knows no bounds.
I hear and obey.
Wait!
And make
Good.
my death mean
Into the
something.
Thank you, Hive Defender.
Acknowledged. Your orders.
Entertain me.
I'll rip you apart!
Vivek, guide my blade.
I can starve them of cards for a bit, but that's unfortunate because there's no removal in my deck.
What have we here?
No support removal anymore.
Ah, Khajiit likes these. Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
Be not.
Wait!
Count on it.
You dead! So much left unfinished.
Be quite tight, isn't it? I think. It's taking the mick, isn't it? Of course.
I hear and obey. Your orders.
Vivek, guide my blade.
I'll rip you apart!
They are no challenge for the Khajiit.
Walk with our Lord.
It'd be a bit of a wild guess, isn't it? In case I got javelin, I'll go for that.
Khajiit has had enough. I will cut your purse and your throat.
I hear and
I might just be able to
How
eat
can
this
I
one out if they
serve?
don't get any prophecy guards or anything. Let's have a think.
Your blood stands forfeit. Vivek, guide my blade. This one thanks you.
I'll rip you apart!
So let's see if Gerald's going to bother to turn up today. This is another go at Gerald Warrior.
Bright moons light your path.
Prepare to die.
Ooh, a taunter.
This one thanks
Let's
you.
mock them.
I'm feeling lucky.
We'll have to settle this the hard way. May the fates smile on Khajiit. I slay the unworthy.
So what I'm hoping for is to be able to buff Gerald by getting her to slay. Just to make it look really daft.
Everything was taken from me. I will pay in kind.
I don't really want to use the archer yet on her ward because I'd rather trade over there.
Superb work.
Should have been more words.
They're probably going to remove that,
May the fates smile on Khajiit.
but I want to see how invested they are in keeping her alive because quite often people stick items on her. Okay. Keep him, I think, for now. Now let's test how invested they are.
I'm ready to split some skulls.
Oh, I like Mage Slayer.
I smell fresh meat.
Oh, they're going to be a bit disappointed, aren't they?
They're in my sights.
The Nords must take back
For
Skyrim.
Ulfric Stormcloak!
That's good. I can use him to trade into a couple of people if they go field.
I am ready to join the
Feel
circle.
my wrath!
Oh, thank you.
Most
Those rags
unfortunate.
let nothing through!
Most unfortunate.
This one thanks you.
Nice to be cheeky back to them.
Honor and blood!
So I'm not going to give them any cards.
Prepare to die.
Let's starve them for a bit
This one
and
thanks
mock them some
you.
more. Really? Don't they know they're fighting a support kill? You think that first one would have been a clue?
We must protect our stronghold.
So funny. Let's mock them again.
This one thanks you.
Sorry, Baynord, you gotta go.
Bright moons light your path.
Somehow I don't think Gerald Slayer is going to do very well against Redoran. Probably Redoran Conscription. With a bit of rally thrown in, I reckon. Oh, Night Talon, you're too early.
I've got this.
Naughty, naughty. That's going to scare them, isn't it? Don't you dare kill Gerald with your drain creature.
To Sovngarde with you.
Let's show them who they're dealing with here. That's going to frighten them, isn't it?
Don't worry, I've got this.
So they now know they're playing against something daft.
I like our arms.
God, they're scared of her, aren't they? They must have had to put Tyr out just to stop her.
And now for a practical demonstration.
Isgramor!
I know I should have done the archer, but I've got a feeling they've got supports.
Here's how it's done.
Sorry, Gerald.
Die, beast!
99% certain they've got supports. Oh, I do like Young Mammoth. Defiler. Well, I could combo him with the archer, but no, he's immune to action, so let's try him.
I'm ready to split some skulls.
Yippee! Not. Oh well, that's easy enough to kill the mammoth now, isn't it? Don't like doing this, but needs must. This is already a loss.
We must protect our stronghold.
Pretty certain of that.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Ulfric Stormcloak! Now, see how an Orc Lord fights.
You've got no removal for that.
We must protect our stronghold.
Wow, that's lucky for them, isn't it?
I'll shatter your bones!
Back you come, darling.
We draw power from their blood.
They're getting good value off Gortwalk, aren't they?
I'll shatter your bones!
Yippee! Not.
We must protect our stronghold.
Well, let's see whether or not they're just going to play with me for a bit, because they know they're playing against something daft. And they probably want to see what they can get from Gortwalk, don't they?
Praise to our unholy maker.
It'd be nice if they played along,
There's always a plan.
but they're probably not going to.
Nicely done. We draw power from their
Yippee.
blood.
Wow, look at
A
that.
formidable display.
I can't resist it. Now, if nothing else told them that this was a joke, then this will.
Don't worry, I've got this.
That's so good. Better thank them
This
for
one
that.
thanks you. Don't worry, I've got this.
That's even better.
Nicely done.
We'll never get crowned.
That's so funny. Go on, finish me off with Gerald, you know you want to. Okay, one last lethal Gerald.
It would appear that dinner is served.
Die, beast.
So good.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's the key.
You will feed my clan.
Very funny. So this is another Gerald Forager match that I'm doing on Ladder for a laugh. I went with Gerald Warrior because I thought it'd be funny to have her have the slay item
Bright moons light your path.
and become this vicious,
Welcome, friend.
like a vicious buffed up Gerald basically. I thought it'd be quite funny. Now, I'd also like to get... I went with Warrior because I wanted to try and Galen Gerald, but she can be quite shy and often doesn't turn up. So I figure rather than waiting for her and she might not arrive at all, I'm going to copy Necro.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
That way,
Should have been more worthy.
if Gerald does appear and she gets killed on board, I can bring her back.
This one will tear them to shreds.
Ooh. Oh, did they want to do that? You'd think they'd want guard, wouldn't you? Maybe their card draw's pretty rubbish today. I think I'm going to trade.
Should have been more worthy.
Repel the Outlanders.
Put Defiler out there just to scare them a bit.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's the key.
I doubt they're going to want her to be brought back. Okay, one removal down.
Repel the Outlanders.
Come on, Gerald. You know you want to come out.
I raise the spine of battle.
Now that should scare them, shouldn't it? I'm expecting it to be removed. Nicely done. Except I've got a way to deal with that, haven't I?
We must protect our stronghold.
I should still get the extra buff on the Magicka as well.
To chaos with you. Repel the Outlanders.
So that was worth doing, 'cause it gives me more options late game. They're going to take Venom Tongue? Ooh, really? That wouldn't have been my choice. I think Venom Tongue's probably the better option to take, but each their own. Oh, I've got a classic coming up here, haven't we?
My claws are sharp and thirsty. Repel the Outlanders.
They're in my sights.
I love the archery sounds. I don't really play many items in decks, but they are particularly satisfying, that thunk.
Here you've been looking for me.
Oh, I like Prankster Mage. He's so sweet, isn't he? And beautiful, that one.
You must pay to pass unhindered.
So I think I'm going to trade the Archer Guard.
Me.
Keep Galen on board.
They're in my sights.
Repel the Outlanders.
Happening? Yay. Oh, I would have got rid of Venom Tongue personally.
I will be triumphant.
But each their own. No, I think I'll leave those in case they wipe the board. Tempting as it is, it might make them more confident if I... Yeah, I think I'll keep that. They might just be more confident about wiping the board if they think I've got nothing in hand. Oh dear.
You will
Goodbye.
Nicely done. Ooh, perfect.
Nicely done.
Oh, just when they're about to pivot. Well, Gerald, you didn't turn up.
This one thanks
Feel
you.
the bite of my steel.
So, Jesse, I'm going to fast forward through this bit. This is like a recording of the recording, because this person was actually quite toxic, and I don't think it's the type of thing you want to be showing. So I'm going to just fast forward through this bit of the recording, because I basically did the recording without voiceover, and I've just recorded the recording with voiceover, so I'm going to just fast forward through this bit, so just bear with me.
Nicely.
You could just cut that one out, and then I think the next match might be a loss, but I think it was kind of an honourable loss because they let me have a play. But well, I'll see if I remember it rightly or not. But there's a match against a red one, which was a good one. Okay. Oh, look, there's Gerald already. That's going to have to go. Please don't be invade.
Bright moons light your path.
Okay, and a cheap deck as usual. All the higher cost cards are here. Shall I scare them in Gerald? I think I will.
Don't worry, I've got this.
I bet they're trembling, aren't they? They're shaking with fear now. Ooh. Atronach build then.
Fates smile on Khajiit.
I do like that.
We must protect our stronghold.
I like Dark Rift, but I can't let them get a big whopping Atronach on board, can I?
Nice try. Care to go again?
Oh, they're trying to race me. I think they're going to struggle to do that.
Isgramor!
They're in my sights.
Right. I think Soa for a bit of firepower.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
And it's a win-win, isn't it? It's a win-win, because if they javelin him, I still get to hit them.
Gotcha.
I love it when he says, gotcha! That's funny.
blade is death to assassins.
Oh, you ought to be putting that over to trade with Soa, really. Interesting choice.
Die, beast!
They are definitely trying to race.
You will perish in pain.
I think I'm going to go for Doomcrag. I'm tempted by Dragon Knight, but I think Doomcrag to make the guard lethal.
Behold the power of the night.
They're in my sights.
Plus, they'll probably have to remove him, won't they?
This is on your head.
Gotcha.
It's so good when he says that. Gotcha. Just brilliant, isn't it? Yep. I knew they couldn't let him stay there because they're dragons. They've got a decent amount of reach there, haven't they? It's nice to see a deck that's not invade with these colours, isn't it? Come on, Gerald. You know you want to. It's so funny. Lethal Gerald.
To Sovngarde with you!
It's a bit risky, really. I probably should have taken out that 3-1 in the field lane. Oh yes, that's very risky. I'm afraid I hope they don't have any reach. Well, they've already had some reach, haven't they? So this could be lethal for them. That'll teach me. I should have taken him out. Tense moment.
I am death.
This is the moment of truth now, isn't it? I they have a bolt. The fact it's not... Oh no, they might get a bolt off of that. Ah, phew.
Let's go.
Wow, that was close.
Nicely done.
Gerald's going to have the win.
This one thanks
To
you.
summon God with you.
Good game. So Bernardo's gone back onto ladder with his World Eater's Eerie deck. But I've just seen that he's up against Roxanne. I think it's going to be a bit too slow of a deck to play against Roxanne.
Welcome, friend.
Of course, I'm on your side. Walk on warm
Just looking at what they've both got in hand.
I slay the unworthy.
Roxanne's one of the strongest members of our group. So I'm fully expecting that a slower deck like the one that Banana's running is probably going to struggle a bit. Sorry, I have to train myself out of putting my mouse over the cards.
Your blood will spill.
Still getting used to this recording, Larky. Ouch. Now personally I'd go with Old Valefi and Squish the Wimpy here just to take the drain off the board. Not ideal, but needs must.
Arcade Spear. This day will be mine.
As I said, Roxanne's one of the strongest players in game.
I will have
Now he's obviously got a very good draw here. It's interesting to see him playing such an aggressive deck, because he's normally a late game player. Yep, just about every answer going today.
Surprise!
Bit of a pity that Banana can't get World Eater's combo going before this finishes out, because it is very cool.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Unfortunately, that's just a bit too slow.
Didn't see this.
Yeah, of course, Garnag's going to be out.
We must protect the Night Mother.
care to make a friendly wager.
Nicely done.
Effectively crippling any combos which he must suspect that Banana's going to be running. I mean, they're pretty familiar with each other's decks.
Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
I'll lead the way.
No one gets through.
You bet on the wrong side.
Have you come to submit or come to die?
I'm expecting Roxanne's going to load items on in order to go for the breakthrough win. He does like that type of finish.
It has been my honor.
Let's see if we can find something useful.
It has been an engagement.
And there's an ideal target though, isn't there? Okay, so I said I would cover, as Schwaaard has got quite a hectic schedule at the moment, so I'm just going to record some games to help sort of provide some video content.
We press on.
So Banana has promised to run his Dagoth Dragons, which is one of his favourite decks.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
And he's up against Standard Crusader.
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow. Guard awaits you.
Should be an interesting matchup. Now I'm expecting that he's going to potentially Assassin's Ritual here. He might Rapid Shot first. And that way he gets to keep his card draw.
Time to fight. Attack. Let's
Somehow I doubt that, yes, I thought so. He's not long for this world, is he? Well, that was a pity, wasn't it?
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Now I'm kind of expecting, depending on what they put down, to him to Glacial Dragon that.
Come and warm yourself.
Oh, nice.
I will push them back.
Oh, that might change things a bit then, mightn't it? Yeah, he's going to go for the Glacial over there. I like how both of them are using their resources really well at the moment. I think this is going to be quite an even
I am the
match.
shield of my clan.
So as expected, a Sanctuary Pet, and I'm kind of expecting they've probably got another raiding party.
Let's do this.
Gore and glory.
Nice how they're maximising their draw there.
Attack.
Come and warm yourself.
Ouch. That's making really good use of their resources. Well, that's useful that size turned up. There's a nice combo potentially coming up there.
Come to submit or come to die.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
Very nice. Pain in the butt is that's such a pretty support.
The Nords must take
Oh, even nicer. Very nicely played. I think we're going to see another pet here. Oh, maybe not. Well, there you combo actually. Good setup before Sai. Hopefully they'll put some stuff out on the board and we'll see a nice Sai. Here they go, they don't like his pet, do they? Such a cute little pet as well. Can't think why they don't like him.
Orders. They will not get past me.
Very evenly matched so far. Yes, I think we're going to have a beautiful Sai combination here, potentially with Tiny Dragon to lock things down.
I will keep the amulet safe from harm.
Nicely done. Normally I would think that Crusader would be a bit weak compared to Dagoth dragons, but I like what they're doing here. They've really made the most of their resources. Expecting that dragons not belong to this world. Yeah. Still a very funny effect. Very nicely defended.
Their defenses will crumble. Their defenses will crumble. I'm ready to split the
Wow.
walls.
Beautiful. I wonder if he's going to go for the fork for a bit of card draw here. I think he needs it. He needs to draw something as an answer because everything's going to be too slow. Oh, good. Wow. I don't think you can pull that one off. Dres, Winter's Grasp and Assassin's Ritual.
We'll rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. Feel my wrath. You owe all your debt.
So,
We press on.
I think we're definitely looking at Tormentor and Winter's Grasp
Let's do this.
of Assassin's Ritual here.
Orders?
Get back to work.
Beautiful moment. And that is why you always take out Tormentor if you see him on board.
Care to join me on the hunt?
Let's do this.
I have no fear of you cowardly skeever.
We stand united.
Been a very
Fires
tightly contested match. Very nicely done on both sides.
As usual, thank you all so much for watching. I'm not entirely sure how long this ended up being. I haven't actually looked at the different lengths. It's probably a little bit shorter than even kind of the more pared down version I was doing. But again, Brave, want to thank you so much for putting in the work and the effort. I know it can be very frustrating. OBS has been screwing me. That's been part of my woes, is OBS, the resolution just all of a sudden crapped out. And so I'm having to do workarounds and try to figure that out, and Brave has had her hard times with it. So, you know, it's wonderful when it's working, but when it's not working, it is a pain in the butt. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon, back in the saddle, hopefully next week, if not by midweek, or by midweek, if not earlier. But until that time, do as I am not able to do, and keep playing. Happy New Year!